What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Eat with Coral Blush. Today I've made something a little bit different than normal. I've been watching videos of these. What is noodles, and I've added just the one-time spicy sauce because that's hot enough for me and I can actually enjoy it. So one-time spicy noodles, 2 fried eggs, these lovely beef kielbasa smoky sausages. Oh, they smell absolutely delicious. I've just took the kids some noodles in these sliced up. They're upstairs having theirs. For me drink, I have got orange pop. Lovely. In any case, guys, these sausages smell divine, but I'm going to go in for the noodles. I meant to add some mozzarella while it was in the pan and let it all go through. They went quite sticky actually, so they're not like stringy noodles, but they'll still taste nice. I've never had fried eggs with noodles, but like I say, I've been watching videos of this and I always think it looks really nice. It's amazing. I think I only literally put about 5 drops of that one-time spicy sauce in. Wow. Them tiny 5 drops have not flavoured all the noodles. Just the right amount of heat. Perfect. Really nice they are. But like I say, I think I've cooked them a bit too long and they're just sticking together now. I think these are going to be red hot. Lovely. They are piping hot. I'm going to have a drink first. Still catches the back of your throat, that one, even though it's just one time. Oh. Right. If I burn my mouth off, excuse me. I got these in Home Bargains in the fridge, obviously. They're so juicy. I think 4 for a pound or 4 for $1.79 or something. They were only cheap anyway. Those are delicious. I mean, I usually get the Mattisons, in the packets. These are much better. And you get 4 of them. Drippy egg. Get some sausage in there. Can't believe how lovely them are. So juicy. I wasn't sure if you could just eat them straight out of the packet, or in any case I've boiled them in boiling water for 10 minutes. Glad I tried this, guys. It's really nice. Oh. So what I'll do is, I should have got a knife as well. Get some of this egg and some noodles. It's about no big bit of sausage that. Pull that bit off. That bit on. Nice. All 3 together, wow. I will definitely be buying those sausages again. Should just go and get myself a knife, shouldn't I? Instead of messing on. Wow. Absolutely divine, this. Yeah, I'm all over the place here, aren't I? For some reason I brought a spoon instead of a knife. Just had a phone call. Well, it's you know how kids have parents' evening at school. Obviously we can't have a proper parents' evening now, so they're doing phone calls. I thought it was meant to be last Tuesday, but it's this Tuesday, so I've just been speaking to Oscar's teacher there. Obviously, golden child at school. Tries very hard all the time. Got plenty friends. Always helps when it's tidy up time. She didn't have a bad thing to say. They're always the same though, aren't they, at school, little angels. I'm just going to go and get a knife for that sausage. Right, just got a knife and I've just done a refill of me pop. Yeah, so I've got Spencer's teacher phoning at about 4:20. What just is, obviously the kids are like, due to obviously COVID, oh look at that, guys. The kids, none of the kids are where they should be compared if COVID didn't happen, which is obvious. So it's just like having to catch up with stuff, isn't it? Oh, never paid. Don't get much yolk in these eggs, not just little ones. So I'll see how Spencer's doing later on. Pardon me. Even the egg on the noodles is really nice. Oh, pardon me. Very filling it is. just used the the little 20p packet of noodles. They've got the little chicken sachets, so I made the chicken and then I put the one-time spicy on, but they're only like 20p in Aldi. Yours, man. Nicest smoky sausage I've ever had. Lovely. Do any of you do the elf on the shelf? We always do it. And it gets a nightmare, doesn't it? So I don't know whether I've been seeing people make, like, you know, the glass jars where you flip the lid. I've seen people putting the elves in there and saying that they're on self-isolation, and it like gives you 2 weeks free. Excuse me. So I'm thinking when they first arrive, have them in these glass jars with a little note saying, because we had to come here, we have to isolate for 14 days, because these are doing it now, so they'll understand it, and it'll just give me and Kenny 14 days off. Because when I was in the pound shop last week, pardon me, they had lovely do you know how you can usually get the chocolate Santas? Well, it was a chocolate elf. Obviously it was wrapped up looking like the elf on the shelf. So I got them a chocolate elf, like it's quite big. There's like a big elf lollipop and like a big candy cane with the elf on, full of jelly beans. So I want 2 of them glass jars. And then when they come, I'll put the advent calendars. I got them the nice Reese's Pieces advent calendars and like the little treats, and put the elves there like as if the elves have brought them some treats. But like I say, we'll get 14 days off and then it'll not be long until Christmas. So, because you always think of like the same ones every year, like to do. We don't have them doing naughty stuff, we just have them doing different stuff, like, and they love waking up to find out what they've done through the night. So at least the good ones are like you do every year, but then you start getting stuck on which other ones to do. At least like it's only going to be what? What's that, 11? 11 more nights to do, or 10 even. So we only need 10 ideas if we do that. Put them in isolation for 14 days, just keep them locked up in that glass jar. Thought that's a good idea, that. I was half thinking, will I just keep them locked up in there all the time, pretend they can't mingle with our family because they're not from our house. But no, we'll do it from the 14 days. Spencer really loves his elf. Something magical about his, like the way he goes on with it, like he really loves it, like it's part of the family. It's dried up now, that. But you get some good ideas. I'm always like looking online to find out if there's any new ones, like for what the elves are doing. Yeah, so they go back on Thursday. I just asked the teacher there, when do they actually come back? Is it Thursday or Friday? Because I got sent home on the Thursday, so I wasn't sure if it started like the next day. She went, yeah, we're all definitely back on Thursday. So I'll be able to get out and about again, guys. It's really been hard, like I say, with Kenny and Ellis at work. Fair dues I can go shopping once Ellis is home, because he can take us along the alley while Kenny's in the house with the kids. But through the day and that, if I've like, for instance, toilet roll, I had to start using a packet of wipes, because I literally had about 20 wipes left in this pack, so I was thinking, how to God these last for them coming home. But like, I couldn't just nip to the shop and go and get some toilet roll, or like, I didn't have tomato sauce the other day, and I would have just went and got tomato sauce like every day after I dropped the kids off. I'll nip to Aldi because it's just up the road, and I just kind of, I haven't been doing it because I'm obviously not at the school and these can't go out. But like, I always keep on top of stuff. At least I go in Aldi every day, they keep on top of stuff, and it's just been a nightmare. But anyways, we've coped. Thursday we'll be back to normal, guys. Be nice for them getting back to school as well. All year one, all the teachers and everything's been off for year one. But they've done the isolation, and thank God, touch wood, they haven't had any symptoms. So I wonder if anybody else got any symptoms in the class. I just think they just should have carried on with the lockdown. They shouldn't have reopened everything. I mean, it was nice to be able to go like to a restaurant once in a while, but it's not necessary. We didn't have to or need to do it. And I just think, you know, we might have been a lot further forward than what we are now. We're like back into lockdown again because everything was eased up. But if we had just stayed in lockdown and allowed like at least like you to go and like look after your family members and stuff, like fair enough, not go to other people's houses partying and stuff, but if your family members need you, they need you. Aye, but we've been doing our bit, haven't we, guys? We can just be careful, take our own precautions. It's the government that's been opening and shutting things, and but they act like it's everyone else's fault bar theirs. They just shouldn't have opened everything. Anyways, not blabbing on. Right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm stuffed, and plus this is just all stuck together now and cold. Like I say, I wanted it while it was in the pan, nice and hot. I wanted to mix some mozzarella cheese in, so I would have got a nice cheese pull, but never mind. It was beautiful. Try and find them sausages, just a 4-pack. They were only cheap in Home Bargains, the one in Baker, if you're in Newcastle. But it was a large Home Bargains. You know how they have plenty food in the large ones. Well, just in the fridges, they were absolutely gorgeous. Well, I'm going to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of future uploads. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye. Right, my measuring scales have decided to die on it, so I'm have to go back to the old-fashioned way of using a cup. So I'll take you through. What you need is basically a cup of everything. Same measuring cup. So we need a cup of, all over the table. It's a cup of self-raising flour. And then we get a cup of caster sugar. And then I'm going to use 4 large eggs. One, 2, 3, 4, and then we need to fill the cup with the butter. This recipe is very handy if you don't have measuring scales. Is that what they're called? Okay.
What?
Is that what they're called, measuring scales? We'll get a spoon and get roughly a cup's worth of butter. Right, so roughly fill this cup. Obviously it's not going to be exact, but just a rough. I think that should probably do, guys, so I'm going to pour that in there. Get it all out. Next we need to whisk it up with the electric whisk. And that's basically the consistency it should be. Nice cake batter. Put them in the baking trays now. What I'm going to do is just use the top of the butter. Some butter on there. Lightly grease the pan. Around the sides. Pan greased, and we'll get the mix, tip it in, and then just put it to the corners. Do the bang, and that goes in the oven probably for about 20 minutes. I'm going to put it in for 10 minutes, check it, and then probably another 10 minutes. The next tray is a round tray, as we did the last one. Grease it round. And around the edges. These trays are really good if you can get these ones. You just put your hand under the bottom when the cake's done and it lifts out. There's no struggling trying to loosen the sponge. Ideal. Right, put that mix in there. Ooh, this seems extra light because Oscar and Spencer helped with this one. And go. The bang. That one done. When they're all cooked and cooled down, then we'll decorate. Cake number 1, guys, is done. Look at that. Perfect. While it's still in the tray, I'm going to create me topping. So I'll just move that to one side, guys. Right here. It's a little bit cake off the bottom. Crusty that bit. Get a little bowl. Here we've got some icing sugar, powdered sugar. I'm going to fill this bowl up. We need lots and lots. Nice and thick we need to make it. Right. Got some water here. And you just need tiny amounts of water, so start little at a time. That's all I'm putting in there, guys. I'm using a fork because it just mixes a bit better with a fork. You'll be amazed how little water you need to make it nice and thick. Oh, 1 second, guys. That was cake number 2 there beeping, but still not done. Right, so that's very thick, guys, so we can go ahead and add a little bit more. Teeny bits at a time is better. Just stir, stir, stir till it dissolves. There you go. That's about the consistency you want. Super thick. Right, so bring our cake back. Pour it on the cake. Get it all over. If it was any runnier, it wouldn't thoroughly coat the cake and it would go like see-through. So that's fully coated. Leave it like that because it'll naturally spill over. Now I've done that, I'm going to open the bag of desiccated coconut and then I'm just going to sprinkle coconut on the top. This is a lovely sponge with icing and coconut. So nice. Perfect with a lovely cup of tea. Plenty on there. There you go. That's my lovely cake. Can you see? It's probably all whited out on camera, but there you are, there's a close-up for you. Icing and coconut. Lovely. When I let that set, I put it in the fridge, let it set a little bit, and then I'm just waiting for the other cake to be done, and then we'll cover that with lovely melted dairy milk, Cadbury's Dairy Milk Chocolate. Right guys, as you can see, the round one is baked perfectly also. I must say though, both cakes took about 40 minutes because I had to turn them right down low because they looked like they were turning brown before they even stopped wobbling. So I turned them right down to gas mark between 3 and 4, and I literally just kept checking on them every 10 minutes and they were in roughly about 40 minutes, so ignore my 20 minutes unless that's just with my oven. Just put them in what you would think and then just keep checking them every 5 to 10 minutes and turn your oven up or down accordingly because everyone's oven is different. So anyways, this is the 2 bars of melted Cadbury's Dairy Milk. We'll just go straight on and pour it. Whoa. Do not waste any. Get it all on. The boys will enjoy licking that out. Spread it around. It'll naturally fall because it's slightly raised in the middle. There's no sunken cakes in this house. It'll naturally fall down and... Right, I'm just going to leave that because like I say, it'll just carry on going down. There you are guys. Easy as that. I'm just going to leave it like that. Cadbury's chocolate covered. Let that harden up and then I'll make a nice cup of tea and do a cake test. Not on video though, because that's it. That's me done for the night. I'm going to settle down and get my PJs on. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll put a picture of the cakes once I've sliced them at the end of this. But thanks for watching. Bye. So Spencer's just given us an 8 out of 10 for me Tottenham cake. So did Oscar. That's it there, guys. So they're just having a little try of both cakes.
These are delicious.
Are they delicious, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Nice one?
I wonder how I'm going to taste this one.
That's really nice. The, what's it?
Icing.
No,
Coconut.
coconut.
I'll try this one. I can pick it up because of...
Don't worry about the chocolate, just make sure you put your head over the plate.
This one's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
That nice, Oz?
Mm-hmm. I like both of them.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Is that loads?
Mm-hmm.
10 out of 10.
Yummy, yeah?
Uh-huh.